Excellent evening, family. How are we going doing today? I hope the profit is coming in. In this video, I want us to briefly talk about gold. Gold has been rejected at the 148 zone thrice, and today will be the third time that gold is being rejected at this zone. It was first rejected uh, on Monday, March 23rd. Then we saw another move on March 27th, and today it has been rejected again at that zone. And we know that when price is being rejected at a zone, at a particular zone, price, especially when it is on a weekly time frame, then that zone will be a very strong zone. The same thing that happened here um, at this zone happened also in, I think, around September 2022, where price was rejected around this axis here. That was It was rejected first on Monday, September 26, 2022, then Monday, October 24, 2022, then Monday, Monday, November 31st, 2022. Now, the same scenario had happened today, all thanks to the manufacturing PMI news that broke around 3 o'clock today. So the question is, what is the next move for gold? Already, the price has pushed up from the moment the news broke. The price has pushed up, and it has broken the monthly resistance zone at 2000 2005 to 2008 zone, and currently we are trading above that zone. If we come to the daily time frame, we see the picture clearer. Coming to the daily time frame, we see that price is already out of the 20 2005 2005 to 2008 zone, and currently the next move for gold right now should be towards this high, the March 2022 high. For now, that is because if we look at the distance between here and here, we realize that there is less resistance. So I see gold coming at least to test this level if this move is a genuine move. And also, if we apply the RSI, we will realize that already we are having something like an inverse head and shoulder, an inverse head and shoulder. So, judging with the inverse head and shoulder that we have here, we know that we are likely to have a bullish run. Also, if we apply the Fibonacci from the neckline of this move, from the neckline, which is somewhere around there, if we apply the Fibonacci to the zone before the breakout, we realize that you see that the 125 extension, the 125 Fibonacci extension is somewhere around here. It's somewhere around the 2058 zone. So for me, I think the price might in the coming days going towards that side, going towards that side. On the other hand, if we look at it also, looking at the RSI here, we realize that this current candle that we are seeing moving upward is not indicating, the RSI is not indicating strength that justifies the movement of this candle. What it means is that until the close of candle, the daily candle tomorrow, that's when we can know whether this current movement is genuine or not. Because price, we can never be surprised that we can have this breakout as a liquidity grab, or a fake breakout, whereby tomorrow we have something like a tweezer candle and closing back into this range zone. And if that should happen, that means price will be coming back towards this zone, at least to gather momentum before going up again. That is if it's ever going up. But whatever it is, we should wait. I believe we should wait for this candle to close today and watch the tomorrow candle will do. But in the meantime, what I will advise is wait for a retracement. For whoever is not already in on this trade, should wait for a retracement, at least back to this zone, on a retracement on 4 hour time frame, back to this zone. If the price is unable to break this zone back, what it means is that this zone is a strong support level for price to push up to get to this target level. And from what we can also see on the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we are having a pattern of inverse head and shoulder, which means we are likely to have the bull run at least to that target, the 127 extension. And with what DXY is doing, we may get there within before now and NFP on Friday. But on the flip side, if we also consider DXY, if we consider DXY, we know that the price of gold will always move in inverse correlation with DXY. DXY is already at a major support zone, and we can see a clear divergence on DXY already. If we look at it here, we can see, yes, if we look at it, we realize that this is a clear divergence on DXY on a daily time frame. What it means is that I won't be surprised if by tomorrow, for example, DXY starts pushing up back to the 103.38 zone. And if that should happen, then we expect the price of gold to start falling, probably back to where it was before or further down. So I want us to keep an eye on this. Even as we enter, even as we enter, we should be mindful that what we are saying may not be yet confirmed. So I will advise that whoever wants to enter this trade should tread carefully. We are likely to get here, take the profit here, and wait. But once we take the profit here, we should hold on, see what DXY will do tomorrow. But if this price comes back and unable to break this zone, then it's very sure that it will come back, it will come to this zone, and probably we might get an 80-ish, an all-time high in the price of gold. I wish us all a profit taking week. Thank you.